Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Dragons Neverwinter. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by a very good friend of mine, Rhino3756.
Hey guys, how's it going today?
Now, where exactly we're going? Back to Protector's Enclave?
Yeah, we're going to go back to Protector's Enclave real quick and go talk to this this fabulous little dwarf that's over here, because he's the one that you get your keys for dungeons and stuff like that. And I can't remember if this Cragmire Crypts is one of the ones that have the that's needed the key at the end. Because some of these I've done it once before, where on one of my other characters that I was doing one of these higher leveled quests, the dungeons, and you get to the end and you can't open the chest at the end because you don't have the dungeon key. So this little guy right here, if this big dude will get out, the sloth will get out of my way.
The dungeon chest keymaster?
Yeah, go ahead and talk on to him, and he will give you your key.
The most marvelous things, but you will need a key.
So we're going to start the quest Dungeon Chest Key?
Yeah.
Okay. You will need to receive a daily dungeon chest key. Summary: this key will allow you to unlock the reward chest found at the end of a dungeon delve. The key is consumed by use. Okay, so we'll go ahead and accept that. Wow, okay. We can't get another one for another 7 hours and 20 minutes. Can you buy from the store? Yeah, you can buy them. Standard dungeon chest key. There's 2,500 astral diamond, or the epic dungeon chest key, which is 5,000 astral diamonds. Is it worth it? Like, do you get, like, how do you get the epic? Is that by doing like an epic battle, an epic dungeon?
Well, yeah, those are for the epic dungeons. So those are for more for that, like for that guy that's standing right there, that sloth dude that was a level 70. That's
right.
For your end-game dungeons and stuff like that, where you're gonna find like the highest quality gear and stuff like that that's in there. So yeah, those once you get to that point where you can actually afford with your astrals to jump into those and do it, I highly recommend it. You know, just because the gear that you're gonna be able to get, the reward at the end, will definitely be worth it, because you're going to be able to get the epic gear out of it, stuff like that. So
it says that I'm injured. What do I have to use to repair that?
You want to use your bounding kits. Did you hit shift 1?
Yeah, I went ahead and joined.
Okay. If you have any bounding kits, that would be what you would be in your inventory. So you just click on your inventory, and then you would find it in your thing, and just double click on that, and it will heal minor injuries, I believe is what they usually do.
Okay. Yeah,
I think there's ones out there that you can actually get that will go higher than that as well too. So.
Oh, I would hope, because I'm sure at some point you're going to get stuff that is no longer minor to your injuries.
Yeah, your minors will build up to different ones, and it also makes it to where you can, the longer you sit in like a campfire and stuff like that, like I think it's like 3 minutes in a campfire will knock off a minor injury.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean, I always knew you could do that, but that's, you know, sitting several minutes in a campfire, and oh, there's something back here. I knew there would be something back here. Go ahead and get this kit. Ooh, check it all out, guys. And these enchantments, I don't know what to say about them, guys. They are a mixed curse, blessing and curse at the same time. You have to have space for those enchantments to be there, and I understand that you can always use enchantments to upgrade other enchantments, even of different types, but with that said, I would still prefer... Oh, I just got my first piece of purple armor. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I would still prefer to have more backpack slots. It just doesn't seem like they give you enough in this game, and I understand... you were actually telling me you can use real money to go ahead and buy new ones, but I don't know. I like games like Star Trek Online is a game that I'm playing right now, guys, and it has real money transfers in there, of course, because they are trying to make money out of it, but it also has the ability so that if you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and get the item in-game. It just takes you a lot longer, and maybe you can do that in this one as well.
You can. You can. It costs astral diamonds through the auction and stuff like that, but I mean, it's, as you've seen, because you've looked at them before, I mean, they cost like 100,000 astral diamonds. I mean, it takes a long time to be able to get to that point. Yeah,
that's just way too long. Like with the Star Trek one, you can get it and you don't have to wait that long. I got injured already. Dude, those traps is why I'm always injured. I should just forget using that, because we don't have a rogue with us tonight. And that's why we can't really see where the traps are. We can't disarm them like we normally can. So, I mean, that's why I keep getting hurt here. Ooh, I got some blue ones in there as well. Nice. So, tell people at home, because you've done this before, what exactly is this? What quest are we doing here?
This is the Cragmire Crypts. Basically, we're just going through this whole dungeon system, clearing out these zombies and stuff like that. And there's a boss at the end. I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart on what it was actually, who the boss is or what it is. But it's definitely a pretty good fight. This is only a 3-person dungeon. Like with most of the things that you guys have been seeing us do, they're like a 5-person party kind of thing. This one is a max of three people that go into it, so which is makes it a little bit more interesting because you definitely kind of have to use a little bit more teamwork, knowing where everybody's at and kind of keeping with everybody. And we've already lost our other guy. I don't know where he went to.
No, you're with the other guy. I think I was gonna say it's more of a 2-person dungeon right now because I'm always running off. Checking to see if there's any like hidden traps or boxes or things to loot in this dungeon because I've never done it. And if you go into the zones like this, one of the main things that some people will kind of complain about a little bit will be the fact that you kind of feel pressured into your minions all the way back here. Yeah, that you feel back with you. Yeah, it's like you feel pressured into taking the fast route because everybody else doesn't want to wait on you. They've seen it before. They've been in here before. They just want to move on and go to where the good loot is. They know where to go. But if it's your first time, I would highly recommend just taking the slower route, checking things out, looking in corners, because once you know where things are or where things aren't, then the next time you come into it, you'll be able to go a lot quicker, and you won't feel like you're missing out on all the good loot because there's nothing there. So yeah, it's kind of rough the first time, and I'm sure the other guy's like, why are these guys so slow?
Yeah, he's way ahead of us already. You could already see like the carnage that he's left.
Yeah, but you can tell that he's done this several times because he knows exactly where to go, and he does not waste time. Like he's just booking it. And of course, at a certain point, you don't need all these little extra stuff, but I like to do it the very first time I come into a zone, just to kind of see where they're at. And those of you at home watching, you'll be able to see where they're at as well, or at least where they have a chance to spawn. Because, oh yeah, there's a nice little fire over here as well. So if you are injured, you can kind of come over here and chill and just relax a little bit, let that go back up. Of course, it does look like, yep, there's another one of those little things to mine over here. So we're gonna get that real quick. Oh yeah. I love getting that stuff because I don't know what it's for, but I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm collecting stuff that I might use one day in the future.
And you will, actually. I think I've learned what those are actually for now. Those, I think, are for our professions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like every one of them, it's like they're designed for a specific area, and you'll notice a lot of the stuff that we be getting, like you get like leather and like core materials basically. And so I'm thinking what that is actually we're just gathering the stuff, and it doesn't actually take up an inventory slot. It just something that's on your person basically.
Oh yeah, you can actually see it in your inventory. It's just under a different tab. And
exactly.
So, and I think it goes forever. Like I think you can have infinite number of all of it. So yeah, that's real nice.
And I think that's what that is. Just basically we're just gathering all the stuff that we're going to need later down the line when we start progressing our professions and stuff like that.
Right. And right now I'm just going down leadership, but oh, I got another purple. Wow, this is really nice. I like this this dungeon. We were playing the other one for a while there, and I never got one freaking purple. All I got was green, if anything at all. Most of the time it was just white stuff, which is okay, but it's not the good ones. And you were saying your entire armor completely decked out in purple. I can see why. You do this enough, and you will have your entire suit already done just in a matter of time. So.
Oh yeah, you definitely get the blue stuff pretty quickly in these dungeons.
Is this what you were doing when you got yours, or did you do some of the other ones instead?
Yeah, this is one of the main ones that I've been working on because it's one of my dailies for the guild basically. So I definitely try to do this one on a daily basis, and I do get a lot of gear out of this one actually. So.
Oh, okay. And so, guys, I mean, if you're watching, you're like, oh, we want to see some of the action. Fear not, we will be playing this one again, and when we play it again, I will be in the front, not in the back. I won't be getting all the extra little stuff, but I really, really wanted to, just take my time, take a look at the dungeon, and see what it had to offer before, you know, I jump through it really quickly. So definitely come over here and check it out, because I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, I tried to slow down a little bit for you too, to kind of, because yeah, I mean, it is a lot of detail. I mean, that's one thing I like about this game. They do take a lot of time into creating some of these statues and stuff like that. Look at this guy right here with the big skeleton.
Oh, look at the wall. You see that? If you back away from that wall, it actually shows there's something there. But if you walk close to it, you can just walk right through it.
Which wall?
This wall right here.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Yeah, because this is the path that we take.
That's cool. Something you could easily miss right there. Oh wow! Did you look at the tapestry up there? Is that what you were talking about?
The one up here on top.
Yeah. With
yeah,
the
I
big
was kind
skull.
of looking at it. Yeah. And I love how you can actually see it waving through the air and stuff like that.
Oh, he thinks we're lost. He's like, follow me.
No, he died.
Oh, did he die?
He must have, because he just came running up from behind us, and now he's waiting on us.
You hear a ghostly voice whisper in your mind. Dead, killed by Callous Tam. I came in Kalvar's name to stop an incursion from Thai, and was murdered in cold blood. You must stop them. Seek the hidden passage inside the illusionist chamber. Stop Callous Tam and slay Travan Blackdagger. Okay. Well, we got a quest from a ghost guy, so yeah, definitely come up there. Yeah, you guys don't have to wait for me. I mean, the two of you should be able to handle it. I mean, I will get up there eventually. I don't want you guys to have to do all the work, but if he's getting impatient, we don't want to lose him, so.
Me and you could take it down still, I'm sure, too.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
if he left.
he's doing a lot of the damage, so I want him to be able to still enjoy it. Ooh,
yeah, I'll run up here with him.
I like it. I like this this kind of cool look to it. Yeah, I'm gonna need on that one. I need to drop some stuff. I am completely over encumbered already, which does not take a lot. I mean, like we mentioned before, guys, you just don't have a lot of space. Training ruined, 3% experience. Oh, I already have one of those. I guess I don't really need another one. Although they're really nice. I could probably.
If it's a level 3, I'd keep that one for sure. Get rid of one of your level 1s.
Let me get rid of some. Oh no, I guess not.
Ooh.
Callous Tam, look at that, guys. He looks pretty evil.
Yeah, he's a pretty good. He was pretty tough the first time I ever went through him. That was when I was using my ranger. But I think with this guy that we got with us and this paladin, we're gonna blow through this guy pretty quick, like.
Yeah, I think so. I think you guys probably have that under control right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this stuff. I need to clear out. Oh, is it broken? Oh, you know what? If you leave this... Oh, it broke again. I'm wasting kits here, but that's all right. If you leave this stuff in there, you actually have to use another thing to open it up. I did not know that.
Oh, really? I didn't either.
That,
Ooh, I'm dying.
Oh, don't die, guys. Don't die.
Heal him, healing.
The cleric would be on his way, but he got stabbed through the foot several times, and
did you find those two?
Yeah, well, I think I found like 4 of them that you guys didn't find, because yeah, he definitely has some holes in his feet now.
Yeah, the sad thing is I actually had just used my kit right before I went through that area because I was injured with something else, and then I stepped on that.
That's exactly what we did at the beginning. You know, I was asking you guys how to get into that, or how to fix that, and you're like, okay, that's how you fix it. And then immediately upon fixing it, I went right over one of them, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how I damaged myself in the first place. You know, because I sit there and I wait in the fire thinking that will get rid of it, and it does. But the reason it just seemed like it never was getting rid of the whole thing was because I kept going through one of those every single time. So, yeah, unless you have a rogue with you, and that's something we really never got to see because we always had Hydros here with us, and, you know, he would go through and definitely clear the path for us. But now that he's not here, we're actually, you know, kind of seeing what he was bringing to the table, because unlike most of you who are like, oh, we already know, we've never really, or at least I've never really hunted without a rogue, so it's kind of...
See, that was first for me, too. I didn't actually know the rogues could disarm stuff like that, too, so... I saw him do it once on your guys' videos, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. Yeah, you should be a chest right over here.
Hunter Ranger? No, I don't want that. What is this? Trickster Rogue required level 61? Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that one.
See, those are the stuff that I auction though. That's what I love about these dungeons because I'm getting stuff that's way farther advanced than what I need to be having and what I want to have on me. But those are what I've been making the most money off of in the auction.
Oh, really?
This stuff that's like in the level 60s, I'll go off and sell it.
Well, then I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, because it's definitely worth it if you can. Because like even if you could get like 5 astral diamonds, it doesn't really hurt you just to pick something up real quick. And it's just like any of the games where you go to your merchants and stuff like that, you just sell off everything else that you can't wear. It's basically what you're doing with this.
Right. Let's see, lifesteal. I guess we'll get rid of that because we have several of them. And I'll go with the blue because it's better stuff. And we'll try selling. In fact, I might do an episode after this where, Rhino kind of talks me through it and tells me, exactly what we need to do. Wow, this is blue instead of red. That's kind of interesting. Wonder what that one offers, that little fireplace. How far down are we going? Are we close to the end or are we still like halfway through?
I think we're about halfway through.
Wow, halfway through and I have no space for anything else. This is going to be rough. I'm probably going to have to get rid of quite a few decent things just to be able to pick up the really good stuff.
Yes, that's why I just like most of the bags that we were dropping now. I just walk by them because I know I don't have any room.
Like anything that comes up on our need, greed, and pass kind of thing, I'm just passing everything off because I can't put anything else in my inventory right now.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna have to come through here and get rid of some stuff. What do I got to get rid of? Those are actually better than what I'm wearing. Yeah, and I can actually put them on. Oh yeah, we're putting those on. We're getting rid of the old ones. Those are going on the floor, guys. On the floor. Let's identify some of these items as well. And I know that they're driving people nuts. They're like, dude, you're in battle. Go up there and do something. I gotta take my time, guys. I gotta do it. I gotta make sure that we get the good equipment. Thievery kit. I guess I really don't need that, but I'm gonna hold on to it anyways just because. Let's see. I can't use that either. Oh, we got another fight.
The competing adventure party.
The adventure party, jeez. What a great name.
Yeah.
Didn't get really creative with that one.
Right. We're gonna go kill dragons. We're the dragon party, guys. Unidentified item. No, I don't need that. I'll pass. Let's see. Oh, we got some more blues in here. Nice. So how many guys are you fighting over there? It looked like 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, we got 5 of them in here. A couple melees. They're gonna.
The only thing we got left right now is like one of the a Samolkin Farcaster, kind of a wizard guy.
And what are they doing to you guys right now? Are they, doing spell casting? I mean,
yeah, this guy is. I mean, he's trying to run away now because he's got 3 swords just destroying him right now. He couldn't do anything. Yeah, but he was one of the, just like our spellcasters do for us when we get the group together. Just kind of sits back in the back and drops the magic, same kind of magic and stuff like that that you see with our characters and stuff like that we have. They'll have the same kind of stuff. So
right.
Which is kind of cool, it's like you actually see it in the characters, the people that you're fighting too. It's not just you that are building these things up. They, the people that you're fighting against have the same kind of traits that you have too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good when they do that because a lot of the time they'll integrate people into the game, classes that you've seen, and you're like, they react completely different from you. It's cool when they do that as well because it gives you a different flavor for the same class, but at the same time, it really makes you feel like they're cheating because they're getting spells that you don't get access to ever when you're playing the same class. So
yeah, exactly. I feel the same way.
But I mean, it's not too bad. Most of the time, the skills that they give them, albeit for raid mobs and stuff, are OP. But the rest of the time, it's usually just kind of interesting stuff that would have been cool to play around with, but not usually something you're drooling over, unless of course you're talking about raids, and then of course you're going to be drooling over that, and then wishing that you didn't have to fight that mob who's just wiping the floor with you over and over and over again. So
there was this one guy that I was doing on one of my quests with my ranger that, oh my gosh, it took me probably about a half an hour, I would say, to finally beat the level, because this guy was just so OP. I mean, it was, you come in and I'd get a few shots in, and then he'd one-shot me, and I'd be at a quarter health. I'm like, holy crap, it's like dancing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. I've got to run around. I mean, it was the longest battle ever.
See,
I finally was able to do it, but it took forever.
Oh, another battle. Wow, there is a lot of battles in this one. Now I can see why he was running through, knowing how long this one is. Man, if you were doing what I was doing, it's going to make it even longer, so yeah.
Yeah, this one is definitely, they slayed it out for being like a 30-minute. Okay, spikes in the floor. I just activated them for it.
Yeah, 30-minute fight, except if you got people like me, and then it comes out to be like an hour and a half. So yeah, this is oh, here we go. We finally caught up to him.
Yeah, it's in this direction.
Well, caught up to you anyways, maybe not to him.
Well, he's just around the corner. He's not too far ahead of us now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like the last zone.
Yeah, more stuff to loot, guys, but unfortunately, no space whatsoever to loot it. So that is unfortunate. Oh wow, I was not even watching. I was looking down in the bottom right corner to see what I got on that that purple. And when I look back up, I'm on the edge of a bridge that is nothing but spikes. I'm guessing if you fall down there, you just die?
I would assume. I've never seen anybody fall down there yet.
Well, you guys almost saw it right there. I mean, I just completely almost bought the farm, guys. That was pretty rough. I need to watch where I'm going.
Come back here, Icky. I'll heal you. And that's the problem. He keeps running away, and I'm trying to heal him, and he just keeps running.
I don't think he needs it. I think the reason we're getting level 60 stuff is probably because he's level 60 himself.
Yeah.
Right? I mean...
that would be my guess, but I keep seeing that his health does go down quite a bit.
But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's just right back up to full health.
I don't think he needs this. I think he's doing fine. Although you did say he died once, but that's probably because he just thought we were there and just figured, oh, we got this. I don't need to stop for a second. And then he realized, oh no, I'm actually doing this entire mission, you know, on my own, with no help from anybody else.
Which he kind of has almost. I mean, there's only been a couple areas that I've actually been in the same room fighting with him. He's been just taking off and going.
Yeah, he doesn't even keep all the... I mean, he doesn't even kill all the mobs. Like, you guys forgot one back here, the Blazing Skeleton, level 23. So I'm over here trying to beat this all by myself, and they're pretty tough, so...
Oh, are you? You need help?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. On EverQuest 2, a game that I played for many, many years, and I still do Let's Plays for it, they used to have daily missions that you would log in every day. You could only do it, like, I think they would have, like, 3 daily missions at one point that you could do with your character, and that was it. That's all you could do with that character for dailies. Your party's waiting for you. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I swear.
Yeah, this is the last part.
Oh, well, then I guess it's good that we're close. Can you see it, Malice? The Black Dagger Brotherhood, Lords of Neverwinter Tavern, Black Dagger. Okay. Activating in 3 seconds, guys. Here we go. Oh, guys, I can't wait. Wow.
It's Traven Black Dagger.
Check this dude out. Is that a beard? See, I thought that was like a like he was a cow partly, and those were like parts of him.
Yeah, I think it's a beard. Yeah. Now that I get closer to him, because like I can't see him unless I'm like right next to him.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my computer's so low key, basically. But you know, I mean, not your gaming style computer. So, like when I'm walking up to mobs and stuff like that, they just kind of like look like little blobs. Like they all look like Quicksilver, you know.
Well, I mean,
big silver.
There's no shame in that, because most people don't have state-of-the-art computers. Like that is, it's expensive, you know, to get a computer, and then of course it only lasts for a few years. You know, all together, but for as far as being state-of-the-art, it only lasts for like 6 minutes, and then you can't play most of the games that are coming out that day. So, yeah, it's not an easy thing to keep up with. So I don't ever give anybody a hard time for that, because yeah, I see these message boards where people are like, oh yeah, I got the greatest computer. I'm like, how much did you spend? And they're like, oh, it was only like 14,000. I'm like, dude, what?
Jeez.
What? Yeah, I mean, these i7 chips that I have right now, they're pretty cheap, but the i9, the Intel 9 chips, they're going pretty high price. And then, of course, you can always get multiple graphics cards that work in tandem with each other. In fact, I've seen some of these out there that have like 8 graphics cards that can be put on at one time. And
see, I didn't know you could put multiples in.
Oh, yeah, the it is SLI, I think is what the name is on that one. That bridges the gap between them.
Huh.
And, of course, you have to have the motherboard that's designed for it, because most of these graphics cards out there nowadays are really, really big. And so you need ones that have space between them, because they have, like, little fans on them and stuff. And you got to take all that into account. But, yeah, it's one of those things that The graphics cards can be $800-900, sometimes more than that. And if you have like 4 graphics cards, that's gonna be pretty expensive for you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Still
Yeah,
the
I've been doing a little bit of research because I'm wanting to upgrade as quick as I can, and yeah, it's getting expensive.
Yeah, although you can do it pretty cheap though. I mean, you really only need about $600 to $800 to have a pretty good computer if you build it yourself. Is this the chest that we're supposed to open?
Yeah, and this is that one that you need that key for. So.
I have the key, but the chest is not highlightable.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This one that's right here in front of.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe because I didn't do enough?
I don't know. That's weird. Because yeah, you should be able to do it just fine. Did you? I thought there was maybe something over here that we're supposed to pick up too that maybe activates it for you.
Yeah, I still have the daily dungeon chest key on my guy, and I have space for once. So I got rid of some space. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see what I need to do to activate that. You didn't do anything, and you still were able to loot it, right?
Yeah, I just walked right up to it. That's weird. Does your thing over there on the right, your quest thing, just say Cragmire Crypts? Is it kind of like ended, or is it, or?
Yeah, it's ended.
Yeah, huh, that's weird. Because yeah, you should have been able to just go straight into it.
That's all right. We're going to be doing this one again, guys, and we're going to be doing it a little bit quicker than we did this time. And I'll still have a key, whereas you won't. So
yeah, it is true.
I might go buy one because I definitely got enough astral diamonds to do that.
Is it worth? Do you get really good loot out of that? Like, what did you just get out of that one?
Hold on, I'm in holding. I'm in loading right now. But I got, was it
more seals? I think that was a lion and an unidentified item. Actually, I didn't look at the item that I just got. Hold on, I'll find it real quick.
It's blue. So that's always good.
Let's see, where was it? Right here it is. It's for a level 29. Oh, it's a level 29 ring. So yeah,
it's not too bad actually. You know, plus 27 recovery, plus 90 armor penetration. So definitely worth it. You know, I like to have. I mean, I'm still another level away from actually being able to use it, but.
Right.
I'll definitely store that away because I'm currently using a level 17 ring right now. So
nice.
Any kind of upgrade will be perfect at this point in time.
But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for coming out and watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to go over there and check out Rhino3756 on his YouTube page. He does Let's Plays for a lot of different video games out there. Minecraft. You said you're going to be starting Star Trek here pretty soon, and you also do it for Neverwinter as well. So definitely a lot of different choices, a lot of different options for you to watch. And guys, thanks again, and we will catch you all next time.
We'll see you guys around.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.